things seem to be shifting right now, and we are at a very, very powerful and pinnacle point in crypto. And I'm going to be showing you, because I have been telling you for months and months and months about the patterns that we could potentially be forming and how these are actually unfolding as we speak, and why it is that I'm particularly bullish, even though there is a whole bunch of crazy FUD out there in the market right now, especially from the likes of, well, let's go and check out this guy here right now, Mr. Jamie Dimon.
I care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day. I've also told people that it can trade at $100,000 before it trades to zero. So tulip bulbs traded for $75,000 once, something like that. The only value of a Bitcoin is what the other guy will pay for it.
Let me ask you about Bitcoin, because that was another famous comment that you made, that it's a fraud. Now we see institutions...
Which I regret making. The blockchain is real. You can have crypto dollars and yen and stuff like that. ICOs, you gotta look at everyone individually. The Bitcoin, it was always to me, was what the governments are gonna feel about Bitcoin. It gets really big. And I just have a different opinion than people. I'm not interested that much in the subject at all.
I personally think that Bitcoin is worthless, but I don't want to be exposed to it. I don't care. It makes no difference to me.
And I've made my views perfectly clear about crypto tokens are like pet rocks. And there's and people hyping this stuff up. That doesn't mean blockchain is not real.
Right.
That doesn't mean smart contracts won't be real or Web 3.0. Bitcoin itself is a hyped up fraud. It's a pet rock.
You're back to that?
Yeah,
really?
Of course, yeah. How do you know it's going to stop at 21 million?
Because it's,
I've mentioned this to people
Satoshi.
Too. Everyone says that. Well, maybe it's going to get to 21 million and Satoshi's picture is going to come up and laugh at you all.
Even at the beginning of this year, a few weeks after the Bitcoin spot ETFs came into existence, Jamie Dimon said this.
Number one, I don't care. So just please stop talking about this shit. And I don't know what he would say about blockchain versus currencies that do something versus Bitcoin that does nothing. And maybe that's not different than me. But, you know, this is what makes a market. People have opinions. This is the last time I'm ever going to state my opinion. I think there's a good chance that when we get to that 20 million Bitcoins,
they go to 42.
No, that Satoshi's going to come on there, laugh hysterically, go quiet, all Bitcoin's going to be erased. And I don't know why a crypto dollar would ever be something that, you know, a store of value would be worse than a crypto Bitcoin. So, you know, that's my view, and I may be wrong, and which I doubt.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to show you a few charts. And as you can see, I've got quite a few charts for you. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're having fun with this, because what I'm about to show you is about to completely make that man look like a fool, which is a man so many people trust with their money to financially run his money. But he is talking a bunch of bullshit, and I've got the proof right here for you. Make sure to stay tuned right till the very end. And of course, if you are trading this with me, these beautiful crypto moves with me, make sure to hit my Bybit link down below. Get yourself up to $30,000 deposit bonus. My Bitflex link will give you up to $88,888 bonus. And together we can come and trade and make some good cash. Doesn't matter, guys. I spoke to you about this head and shoulder here. I spoke to you guys about this head and shoulder that is busy forming here. Also, I did say that we would bounce off of this region right here. And then not only that, we're also bouncing off of what looks like a much larger head and shoulder pattern, essentially. So there's the shoulder. There is the head. We're going to go up, hit this line here probably, come back down, make the right shoulder, and then punch up. That's what I see happening. If you guys see anything else, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But you know, even though there are blood in the streets every day, of course, from FUD that continues to come out from people like JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon. I mean, come on. Like, if you believe them now at this point, I can't help you. But I hope you are accumulating big time on red days, because that's what red days are for. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Okay, let's go and have a look at some of the most awesome charts that I have set out for you guys here. But before I do that, please make sure to subscribe to my Twitter page as well. I am trying to keep up with you guys. I shared some crazy stuff here on this video. And I said here, I love the way Trump is in favor and knows the true power. Even when he loves the dollar so much, he's softening to crypto, and there will be more of this from other Congress members too. With some time, of course, because we're going to, those Congress members that are opposition to crypto and blockchain will be shifted out at one point or another. I can tell you right now, and I don't have a genie in a lamp, but the Mr. Apple, what's his name again? Steve Jobs. He actually said, only looking back can I connect the dots. And I can tell you something right now, in the future, that's what we'll all be saying here. So shout out to Trump. I'm not American, so I can't vote for Trump. But if I was there, he would possibly be the man that I would want to vote for. So I hope you guys are having fun. Let me know if you are from America, are you voting for Trump or just say Trump? Please let me know down in the comments below. To all my beautiful American subscribers, I love you all. Take care. In that energy that is unfolding over the next couple months for you and your nation. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best. But I'm going to throw a few different charts. These are all going to be based on altcoins and Bitcoin, most importantly. Now, with that, I want to start off with this altcoin chart because this has just literally gone up in one straight line. And if you draw this line here, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that line is probably a bit reasonable, kind of the $3.5–4 trillion level on this right now. When we're sitting at like $700–800 billion in the altcoin market cap at the moment, we literally have a downtrend, a support trend, an accumulation phase in the support trend, a breakout, and the uptrend, and then the cycle then repeats and continues. So that has happened now multiple times through this market. If you don't believe that this is going to continue to happen, well, if you have a look at this chart, every single halving, okay, now this is from Mags, the scalping pro, so shout out to Mags, but every single time after the halving, it would be the worst time in the world to go bearish on Bitcoin and crypto because, as you can see, halving, smash, halving, smash, halving, smash, halving. We're about to let the horses loose and we're about to go through a smashing. That's just what it is, guys. So if you don't feel like you're on the right path here, just keep checking in. Just keep looking at what is going on. And there's a saying that goes, when in doubt, zoom out. Okay, very simple. So hit the resistance level. Was this a fake out? No. 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 Is this a fake out? Very unlikely, and it's probably going to hit us with a little bit of support. I just want to show you guys that it doesn't matter. Look at the shooting star candle here. Essentially is telling us that we should be going down, but look at what happens. Boom, schwack. Okay, look at the buy strength in this zone. Look at the buy strength in that candle. Look at the double volume and double bottom and the buy strength there. Look at that buy strength in this zone. Look at the buy strength that's busy happening. If you guys think that people are selling Bitcoin right now because GBTC were the biggest sellers of Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been in accumulation. GBTC has been in accumulation phase over the last little while, and they are no longer selling. They are net inflows more than net outflows, and so is it so for the remainder of these ETFs. So if you guys think that this is going to go down, I best hope you didn't bet your entire house, your life savings on this space right here, right now. Because if we go and look at this next chart, because if we go and look at Scalping Pro's next chart here, the Bitcoin simple strategy, buy Bitcoin's 500 days before the halving, so 500 days before the halving, okay? Hold and do nothing, sell 500 days after the halving, and repeat. Very, very simple model if you look at it and think about it, guys. So there are multiple targets, multiple, signs, etc. But if we have a look at this, this is the Coinbase chart, and look at where we are right here, right now. This is, of course, the monthly chart. This is risk off, meaning that it's time to get out. But this is risk on because we have had sell pressure in here and a flippening starting to happen on this very, very beautiful USD liquidity delta monthly liquidity cycle. So I don't know about you, but I would definitely not be amazing cross-border cap 65-month liquidity cycle theory, perfectly synchronized with crypto liquidity. The next cycle high is due in June 2026. So like I keep saying to you, October 25 is where I would consider starting to take actual profits in the market in this space on multiple cryptos, guys, altcoins, all of the above. Now, here is another chart of Bitcoin, and shout out to El Crypto Prof, Mustache. This is the 200, I would believe, and essentially you can here, fake out, look here, fake out. Then we had, of course, so we had this area smash down, accumulate, fake out, retest, pull up, retest this 200, right up above the 200, knock into the red zone here, smash down below the 200, right up, kind of accumulate under it, smash up, all breakthrough previous all-time high. And as you can see, this cycle was quite a lot shorter than the previous cycle. So we'll see where we go now, but my personal target is still 300. And this, just remember, this moves up while the Bitcoin price continues to move up, and so does the 200. So we're literally at around this point. And to be honest, guys, it's starting to look a whole lot more like the 2017 and 2013. Like I have continued to tell you guys for months and months and months. I think I've been talking to you about that for a year, that it's looking like that a lot more because of the way that I saw the down and the accumulation phase happen. So I've got 4.5 years of experience in the space right now. So as you guys can see here from Trader Alan, Trader Tardigrade, basically the Bitcoin halving is to increment. To 2012 into 2016 was a 5,000% gain. 2016 to 2020 was a 2,000%. 2020 to 24 was an 800%. 24 to 28 estimated plus 300% to do about 200K. Accumulate your Bitcoin, forget it, and come back 4 years later. I do somewhat agree with that. And as you can see here, I mean, these are Hakanashi candles. And this is the first post-halving rally, 5,000, second, third, and possibly estimated the fourth to about that. But I mean, I don't know, guys. Could we get a little higher? If you guys think we could get a little higher, let me know down in the comments below. If you are enjoying this content so far, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to continue to bring you alpha content, crazy videos coming out for you later and tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe, of course. And so here is another one from Trader Tardigrade. Moves between tops 2013 to 2017, accumulation, double bottom, upward trend, bam, breakout, accumulate. Okay, so the same thing is busy going on. Accumulation, up, punch up. Could we be going into crazy Bitcoin fractals? Now, Bitcoin seems to be 2013 to 2017 cycle. Now, you can see now it's not only me, okay, saying this. There are multiple traders in here that are talking about this. We have definitely formed the bottom. We have hit the previous all-time high. We are expanding the triangle that has been developed at the moment. We are about to push up the next crazy pump. So that is just inevitable, guys. And if you still can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, well then let our RSI indicators talk for us, because that called the bottom and then we punched up right there. Boom, bottom, punched up, bottom, right now punching up. But you know what's very interesting about this is that the daily price momentum oscillator is nearly signaling a bullish cross. PMO is one of the most reliable momentum indicators, and bullish cross comes when BTC reaches the end of the pullback. There you go. There's our pullback. We've been having this pullback, guys. We are ready to tackle the next level. Still, okay, we had a C19 crash. Okay, boom, look at this, smash through. Look at this bottom indicator RSI. Okay, we are getting ready to make the parabolics. FTX crash, okay. Look at where we are. We rode off this line. Now we're getting ready to make the next absolute beautiful benevolent parabolic moves. This is incoming like crazy right now. And if you guys have not yet invested in your Bitcoin, guys, I can't help you. But as you can see here, accumulate, breakout, punch. Accumulate, breakout, punch. Accumulate, breakout. We're ready to punch. Okay. Punch up the jam. Punch it up. Now also the MVRV momentum score, as you can see right here, is also punching up. Okay. 64% when it crossed here. 59% when it punched up here. 28%, 99%, 91%. We are getting ready to make a move somewhat like this. So if we were to go 100% in Bitcoin right now, that would probably look like $120,000 to $130,000. It's just being somewhat realistic. So, you know, the targets are somewhat between the very low end of like 105,000 to the very high end, like Arthur Hayes believes, like to 1 million in this cycle. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And just like I previously showed you the head and shoulders here on my trading chart, and like I have shown you guys for an incredible amount of time, and that's why you guys subscribe to my Twitter page and my YouTube page, because I bring you constant alpha without even looking at other charts. I thought I'd just do a fun video today and share you other people's views of this space. And, you know, even though I don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, hope you can become one of them down below. And of course, I show you alpha content like this all the time. If you guys are subscribed to my live sessions do very well for you guys. And I do share absolute crazy alpha content in those live sessions. So make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when I do those videos. Because like I said to you, I just showed you the left shoulder, the head, and the potential of the right shoulder busy forming right now, which essentially would take us from the target in this pattern. And now recall that this is a monthly chart here. I was just showing you very simple on the daily chart. I didn't even show you the monthly chart, guys, because I have been showing you the monthly chart on my other trading view charts. So here is the pattern. This takes us up to an estimated kind of, call it 300,000, guys. Okay, 265 to about 340,000 is that potential mark to the 2.618 level. Now that would be very interesting because that's like another 350% pump. So sit back and enjoy the journey and make some money. Okay, because if you are making money right now, you can see that the traders currently in the CME futures for Bitcoin are actually trying to disconnect the crossover happening here, but ultimately it is absolutely and undoubtedly inevitable that it is going to happen, whether you are part of the journey or not. So I hope you are, and if you are, then I hope you are subscribed to the channel, because as you guys can see here, once we break through this with the RSI, in fact, even the RSI calls the bottom. It tells us where the bottom is at that moment. So that was the bottom. That was the bottom, guys. It's unlikely that we are going to go below this bottom, regardless of what is currently happening right here, right now, with the funky wicking happening here. This is the bottom. What level was that? $56,528. It's unlikely we are going to go below that level any further, and very unlikely that we probably go any lower than the current level that we're at. And that's why I say to you guys, be very cautious about selling Bitcoin right now, even though there's a whole bunch of shite and FUD happening out there in the market, especially from Jamie Dimon and guys, just don't listen to the FUD. Don't listen to me even. Just look at what it is that I'm showing you and what it is that I have been showing you on my channel, because that's how you're going to become better traders. Okay, learning and practicing yourself by learning from people like myself with experience. So cumulative Bitcoin ETF fund inflows, just like I said to you guys, since the start and the launch of the ETF, this thing has only gone up. Cool, we're having a little bit of a sideways moment. Like, let the thing just fucking have a little bit of a rest, a breather. Okay, then very simply, it will continue its momentum to the upside. So Bitcoin price, as you can see, not much of the ETFs are actually selling here. You can see they are accumulating like crazy. Okay, so I would not be selling, especially considering this very beautiful chart here. As you can see, if we just draw one straight line, it goes up in a straight line pretty much if you manage to just watch how it flows over its life cycle. And if you look at NVIDIA, this is more of like a curve and a curve and a curve and a curve, whereas Bitcoin is literally just one straight line. So Bitcoin is outperforming every single one of the global assets internationally. Once again, guys, even it doesn't matter that its market cap hasn't surpassed theirs or gold, it is outperforming all of those assets in relation to inflation, store of value, and a whole lot more. Not only that, this was a test that was done with 10 million portfolio simulations across a multi-asset portfolio with crypto. Top holdings, gold 67, S&P 14, USD, and crypto weighted 2%. So crypto weighted 2% over here. Crypto 1 to 5% of other simulations would essentially make up for this entire volatility and expected returns. So volatility will give you those expected returns, and that is where you are going to get way, way more beautiful returns from your crypto portfolio. Now, not only that, but I'd like to now finally show you and leave you at the end of this video, thanks to Ryan S. Adams. Turns out JP Morgan, the largest US bank, has been buying Bitcoin ETFs even while the CEO, Jamie Dimon's been publicly hating on it. In December, Jamie Dimon said in front of Congress he would shut down Bitcoin if he were in the government. The FUD crypto in public and they FUD crypto in public and buy it in private. And here is the proof. Bitcoin Magazine, America's largest JP Morgan bank, Chase, has to disclose spot ETF holdings in the new SEC filing, which is public record. So they can say whatever they want. There's an old saying that goes in crypto: don't do what they say, watch what they do, and then do that. Okay, because as you can see, they're in iShares, they're in the Fidelity, and in Bitwise, Defund, and a number of others, guys. So Fidelity, there you go. So the FUD continues. Let them talk their shit. Let us carry on making money on crypto. And if you are making money on crypto, make some noise down in the comments below. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. My trades are a little bit down. I'm okay. I'm waiting for that opportune moment to add some capital. And I'll wait for the markets to open tomorrow night to see what that looks like, guys. So hope you enjoyed that. Subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. You bless the beautiful souls. Take care and have a lovely Saturday. And make sure you hit that notification bell because there's some awesome videos coming out for you next.